Welcome back guys, LastKnownMeal here. Today I'm going to show you how to make your cheap, low quality microphone sound like a pro one. And basically, a lot of you guys ask me on my YouTube videos what type of professional microphone do I use in my videos. And I just say use a $5 one. I think it's from Acme or Asme, not sure what type of brand this is, I can't pronounce it. But basically, I edit it a lot in Adobe Audition. You can use CC 2015 or you can use the older ones, but I usually just recommend the newest one because it has the better technology in it, and it makes your voice and your audio sound better. So you can use the older ones, but I just use the CC 2015. It's no problem whatsoever. Now, today I'm going to, as I said, show you how to make your low quality microphone that has a lot of noise, that kind of stuff, sound really good and without noise. Basically what you're hearing right now is the edited $5 microphone, and it sounds really good. I mean, some people can't recognize it's a cheap microphone, but for a lot of people it sounds good, and the most important thing, you can listen to it. Yes, so first thing you have to do is, yeah, by the way, before we start, I do have a pop filter before this microphone, and basically, pop filter, I got it off eBay for $5. You can buy the professional one, the branded one, but it costs like 40 to 50 bucks, and it's same quality pretty much. So I'm going to leave a link to the eBay page down below so you can buy the pop filter, which is actually $5 to $6, maybe just a tiny bit more, but it's double layered and it's really good. And basically, if you don't know what pop filter is, it blocks all the p or t or like those really high pitched sounds. It's stopping them to get into a microphone, and it sounds a lot better when you listen to it, a lot cleaner and without those like those jumps in audio, which are so bad sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna go to File, we're going to go to New, and we're going to create a new multi-track session, or Control N, you can just go that. I'm taking the longer way. So session name is going to be YouTube test, and it's going to be on desktop. Template, always go with none because you add effects later. Sample rate 4400 Hz, always select this because it's basically what every single CD or song or everything use. Just go with this, trust me. Bit depth 32 float bits, always go with that, highest quality. And master, you can select it to mono, but it's only one, like it's going to come out from only one speaker, but if you select stereo, it's going to come out for both of them. And you can go select 5.1, it's a surround, which I'm not going to use right now. Just go to stereo and click OK. Okay, once you click OK, this loads up. This is the multi-track. This is where you actually edit multiple tracks that you import into your project. But we don't need right now, we're only going to focus on the waveform, which we're going to use for only editing one track. So we're going to file name, we're going to go test one, leave everything here as it is, go to OK, and it's going to open this up. This is basically where you edit one track at a time. Multi-track is for multiple of them, and waveform is only for one of them. Now, if you want to record sound in Adobe Audition, we're going to go to Workspace and go to Classic. It's going to give us this, which is basically used for recording. But one thing, guys, if you're actually recording your audio in like another program like Audacity, always save it in Audio Wave or WAV. Never do it in MP3 because it's going to compress your audio a lot, and you're going to lose a lot of quality, and you won't be able to edit it that much. So basically, just always save in the WAV. Just audio waveform, it's the best format you can get out there because it leaves all the information in one file. It is a larger file, but still it just keeps all the good stuff in it. MP3 just compresses everything, it's so bad. So we're going to go and record something, but always leave 5 seconds of silence, just because like those effects that we apply, they need like 3 or 4 seconds to actually apply. and just if you start talking right away, it's going to basically fuck up your voice, and it's going to be bad. So always leave like 4 to 5 seconds of silence before you start speaking. So let's go and record something, shall we? Test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. Okay, once you do this, we actually save this, and if you have any excess audio that you don't want to actually keep, just select it with your mouse and just go with delete. It's going to delete it. Really simple, really good. So this is it. We have the silence, and then we have the voice. We're going to play it so you can hear how bad this sounds. Test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. And you always need to understand that my microphone settings in the control panel are set to, I think the boost of the microphone is at 20% and the volume is around 90, so that's just the boost. You gotta boost your microphone a bit if you want to have a good like level of your voice. So always put boost to 20 and put like volume to 80 or 90, depends from your voice, in the control panel basically. Right now we're going to go and work with the effects in Adobe Audition. So this thing right here, this is the most important stuff. Now you go see these things. This is going to contain every effect at a time. So we have like these 16 things. You can put every single effect here, no problem. So we're going to go click this. We're going to go to amplitude and compression. We're going to go to hard limiter. This thing is going to basically normalize your peaks of your audio, because sometimes if your voice is too loud or too silent, it's going to work on it to make it sound good and not to have any peaks. It's going to just cut off all the excess peaks. It's not going to go like bam or bam. It's not going to have like those audio jump scares, as you call them. Yeah, those are the worst things ever. So hard limiter, go here and go default. You have like the couple of these presets. I don't really go with them, I just go with the default. You have this one, that's one dead horse. This is for the worst quality microphone can provide, so never go with this. It's too bad. So next thing, we're going to go to filter or EQ, and EQ, yeah. And we're going to go to FFT filter and go to presets and select de-esser. Now, this thing is going to stop all the t or s or something like that, those squeaky sounds that are so goddamn annoying sometimes. This thing is going to block them and remove them. So FFT filter like this. So first of all, you gotta go to filter and EQ, FFT filter, go to de-esser, and that's it. You have a couple of other things, like you can kill the 50 Hertz ground loop in Europe and US or something like that, the rumble. You also have like you can stop the mouse clicks or something like that if your mic picks them up, but it's mostly for like those high quality microphones. It's not for like low quality, so Anyway guys, so third thing is the most important thing in our little tutorial. So go to filter and EQ, go to graphic equalizer. You have 10 bands, 20 bands or 30 bands. I always go with 10 because 30 is just too much, and you get this. Now thing is guys, this is actually your voice from the deepest parts to the highest parts, and you gotta work with this, you gotta play with this. And this is my preset right here. You can copy this if we have a similar voice. If you're a male, then use my preset. If you're a female, then go to my preset, but you need to play with these things. So basically you just play your voice and then you play with these things. You just play with them and see how well your voice sounds like. I can't give you the exact settings because every single voice is different. You can just use my preset right here and play with it a bit so it fits your voice the best. So after you have the perfect voice like this, when you have the perfect settings, you click here and you save the effect preset. You have the preset name like something and you click OK, and every time when you need it, it's going to appear in presets like my YouTube kind of thing, and you don't have to do it again, which takes so much time. So once you have your perfect voice, you just save it. And as I said, guys, you can copy this one, and if you have a different voice, then you can just copy mine and play with it a bit until it's perfect. So just copy this. Anyway, we're going to X this, it's going to be right here, and the last thing we have to do is remove the noise, this annoying thing which everybody hates. We're going to go to noise reduction and restoration, go to adaptive noise reduction, we're going to go to preset and go heavy noise reduction. You can also go light. If your noise is not that big, you can go with light noise reduction, or if it's too much, like in my case, just go with heavy noise reduction. Just click that, everything is good, just leave this. Don't, I mean, you can play with this a bit, but I usually don't do it that much. Just don't. You have the, let's see, the light is 15, heavy is like, I usually put it to 22, which is good, so just play with it a bit. We're gonna go X this. So when you're done with this, click this and save the effect preset. Just save it, click OK, and then every time when you import a track into Adobe Audition, just go here and it's going to have a preset how you name it. Just click it and it's going to have all the things you put here, including this thing, so you don't have to go click this and go to YouTube. So if your graphic equalizer is already set to your preset and this thing is saved like that, then you just go preset, boom, and go apply. You have to go apply before actually being able to export it as a edited thing. But if you want to have a listen during editing, then you can just go listen and then go click apply at the end. But the thing is, noise reduction doesn't apply until you don't click apply. So we're gonna go click it, and here it is, guys. Look, it sounds perfect, and we're gonna have it to play. And I'm going to show you right now why I left a silence, because it takes like 2 or 3 seconds for the effects to work in 100% rhythm. So let's have a listen. Test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. There it is, guys, there it is. The voice is set. You can just go remove this and it's going to give you your voice. Let's have a listen again. So it's silent, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, and you have no problems. Look, I mean, here there is no noise. So guys, that's pretty much it that I prepared for this video. So look, no noise in this audio. Test 1 2 3, test 1, and the audio is perfect, guys. So that's it. I hope you learned something today, and I hope your YouTube career or whatever you do with this is good. And always, when you're done with this, one more thing, when it's applied and everything, go to File, Export, and then File again, or Control-Shift-E, you press it, and then, as I said, Wave PCM. So there's a bunch of these things. You can save it in MP3, but the quality, if you want to use it in like Sony Vegas or Premiere or something like that, always save it in Wave PCM and click OK, just like that. File name, we're going to go with test final, and we're going to click OK. It's going to save it, and that's it, guys. So I hope you learned something, and I hope you're going to use it for good things, and that's it. If you have any questions, drop them down below and I will answer them, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to support me in the making of these videos. And that's it, guys. LastKnownMeal signing out, and stay classy, everyone. Bye bye.